Hey guys, I'm back with another video. And again, I do understand it's been a while since my last upload, but I do plan on uploading and creating more content more regularly now. And I will try to be as consistent as possible. But today's video is on the largest payout I received from FTMO at the time, which was back in March of 2022. So just under a year ago. And this is the metrics. And again, I am known as T.Forex, but you guys do see my real name, and I will show you more proof of that and later in the video. So as we begin, I will show you guys that just from 100K. So this is a 100K challenge. I got funded back in February 2022. And if we see here, again, I did start on a decline, so it did go almost nearly to the max. And again, there was some losses that I would take, but I would pick it back up. And again, the main idea of this video is not only to show you guys that I did get a large payout, which I will again show more proof of, but the idea is that how can I consistently win in the markets? And what did I see during this, huge rise within a matter of 2 weeks for me to get all the way up to almost $70,000? And obviously, I did have a lapse here at the end. I had a few days left before the funded, profit split. And so I did try to push here. But again, the main idea is that my strategy, I was refining at this point in time, and it was working. Obviously, I got to the point where I was a funded trader for FTMO, and I needed to push through. And again, for today's video, I'll simply be just showing you guys the numbers, the breakdowns, etc. are not going to happen in this video. This is more of just a proof video. So as I did get this rise, I do want to also mention that I was following one core strategy, which I was also, kind of battling with myself in terms of identifying key elements of the strategy. So I was refining the strategy as I was trading a funded account, and I just saw what was working, and that's where I pedaled my way all the way up here. And again, this is a single $100,000 account. So just a 100K account, and I got nearly up to 70K. So if we look at the numbers, there was three big numbers. Again, I did have a lapse at the end where I battled my last few days before the payout. But again, the three big days that I really had in this 2 week payout period were defining moments that my strategy really kicked in. And again, not to overuse the strategy, but these 3 days, I had a 22K day nearly, a 27K day, and a 24, almost 25K day. And these are single days in which I had consistent strategy and entries and exits, and making sure that I can, trade for the full day, be available for the full day, and make sure that my range trades, which again I will speak on in my other videos, that they would work, and they did indeed work, and you could see the proof right here. Another thing I want to show you guys, obviously amongst the payout certificate, is the leaderboard. Obviously, on a single 100K account, you can imagine that there would be some type of leaderboard entry for me personally, because of the fact that it's a single 100K account and I'm up over 150% of the account. So let's start again. These are dated. I did take screenshots just, for a future video. I never knew I was going to make a video, but again, things, one thing led to another. I was very interested in starting a community at this time. So I did start a community after 1 month after this payout. But again, I will speak on that later. So let's take a look. So on March 3rd was my first entry, I believe, into the 100K leaderboard on FTMO. You can see right here. So I was up 22% of the account on the 3rd of March. Let's take a look at the next leaderboard entry. I mean, again, not far off. 4 days later, I was at the top of the leaderboard for the 100K entries. And again, doubled my account, 44%. Again, my payout was 47%, so I did come back down. However, I did get up higher. And on March 9th, so 2 days later, I was again at the top of the 100K leaderboard, but I also made it into the all categories leaderboard, which involves, all of the accounts combined. So that is where I have my last screenshot on the same day. And you guys can see right here, 61. Obviously, I did get to 69. I missed out that screenshot, or maybe I misplaced it somewhere, but I did make it to the top 5 in the leaderboard as well. And again, this is not my first time being on the leaderboard. I do have previous payouts, but this was my largest payout at the time. And obviously, you guys will be seeing the video, the payout certificate to match the numbers accordingly. And here is my payout certificate by FTMO. Again, after they took their initial 20%, I was left with 80% of the payout. Obviously, I am blurring out my last name here and the QR code, but I do want to discuss this. The QR code that's attached with the payout certificate actually enables many to make sure that it's verified. So because obviously I don't want my last name showing, I did blur it out for this case, but I am showing you guys in this video that when you click on the QR code, or whether you scan it, open it up to a new link, it will lead to FTMO's website, which has a verified stamp to the payout. So if you do doubt anyone online that may be falsifying the payouts, you can ask them to make a video. If they want to blur out some sections, they can. However, in the video, it should show that it should lead to FTMO's website and stating that it's verified. And last but not least, you guys can check out my other videos. I will be uploading much more often now, so look out for that. You guys can also follow my other socials, including access to my free group, as well as signing up if you would like your challenge passed. So that's a few prop firms that I manage. And again, I will be making more videos on this to show you guys more proof. So look out and stay tuned.